Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to return for the first time in a long time to Blue Öyster Cult. I think this is only the second one, though, that we've ever done of theirs. This is the Subhuman, and it's a live version from 1974. It's the one that actually turned up on this album. It just so happens I have a copy. At some point, maybe 5 years ago, I got really into Blue Öyster Cult. I mean, I'd had friends who were into it, going all the way back to the 80s and their heyday and everything. And I was never quite convinced back then, a little bit, you know. But lately I've really fallen for it. So somebody actually asked for this song and this particular version, and that request happened a long time ago. I figured, well, better late than never. We may as well check it out. And just by the by, I also happen to have a copy of the album it came from in the first place, which is Secret Treaties. This was their third album. It came out in the year of our Lord, 1974, same year that the live version comes from. This is considered by many fans to be their very best album, just, you know, for what that's worth. There's some pretty cool stuff on it. Anyway, it's got this song, and I thought it'd be fun to take a look. Now, even though I got into them and started collecting records and things, I still haven't listened that much to them because there's just so much great music out there. I listened to them a few times, and I do enjoy the song, but I couldn't tell you exactly how it goes. I do believe that this is an extended version, though, because it's 7.5 minutes. And if I look back on the album, does it say? Doesn't say. Hold on. This is where you go in. See, this is always better than Wikipedia. Let me see here. Oh, look at the label. It says 437. I see, look, blue and red. Who? And my room there, and us. Anyway, it's 4.5 minutes on this album. So it's 7.5 in this version. So
I wonder if it's a jam they're doing. If it's that much extended, or if they added something to the song. As
you know, we checked them out last year, and it was the song ETI. Mm-hmm. So that one did include an extended jam on it. So I'm going to assume that that's what we're going to get here as well.
I hope so.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead, check it out, find out, and then we'll discuss afterwards.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
The Subhuman.
That was a gong.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a great song to just chill out and groove to.
Yeah, some pretty good stuff there. I was laughing a little bit because there's lyrics in here. It turns out this is the one album where none of the guys in the band wrote the lyrics. They left the lyric writing to their producer, Sandy Pearlman, and also Patti Smith, and let me see, who else? And a rock critic named Richard Meltzer. So they all wrote the lyrics for the most part on this. Well, all of them, yeah, all of them. Yeah. Sandy Pearlman did the most, and he wrote the lyrics on this.
I didn't even really hear the lyrics very much. It was just the music was awesome. I mean, it was making me think of Allman Brothers and Santana.
Yeah, some of that stuff in there certainly sounded like Santana, you know.
Yeah.
And, I can see both actually.
Just starts and ends mellow with a good old rock and roll sandwiched in between.
And a nice Buck Dharma solo.
Yeah.
In the middle there. But I mean, this is a highly regarded album. A lot of people think this is their very best record, you know, and they've made, 20 records or something. So, and I do like the album. The music these guys make is impeccable. You know, the lyrics for me are always an afterthought with Blue Oyster Cult for whatever reason, you know. And those first 3 albums, I mean, the music is really great. Really interesting history this band has. So if you have anything you want to share below, please do so. And if you have suggestions, thoughts on this, any other insights that you can give us, we'd be really appreciative. It'd be fun to take a look. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining us, folks. And we will catch you on the next one. All right. Take care, folks.
See you all later.